What happens when the boy switches on the light? What happens when the boy switches off the light? Click on the correct choices. When the boy switches on the light, the circuit is complete and the bulb lights up. When the boy switches off the light, the circuit is incomplete and the bulb goes off. In this unit, you are going to learn about a complete electric circuit. At the end of this unit, you should be able to answer the following questions. What are the components of an electric circuit and their symbols? How to draw a complete electric circuit? How to build a complete electric circuit? How to build a series circuit? How to build a parallel circuit? What are the similarities and differences between the arrangement of the components in a series circuit and a parallel circuit? Look at the video clip. Why doesn't the remote control work? Let's build a complete circuit. Drag and drop the dry cell, the connecting wires, and the electrical components onto the circuit board so that they are connected to one another in a loop. Then, in drawing circuit diagrams, we use symbols to represent the electrical components. Here are some other examples of electrical components and their symbols. Variable resistor, switch, ammeter, bulb, dry cell, voltmeter, battery, fuse, earth, power supply. Take a look at the photograph. Drag and drop the symbols into the circuit board to form a circuit as shown in the photograph. Excellent! You have successfully matched the electrical components to their symbols. Why doesn't the remote control work? When the remote control fell, one of the dry cells dropped out. There is a gap in the circuit. The circuit in the remote control becomes incomplete. That is why the remote control does not work. Complete the circuit by joining the ends of the crocodile clip to any two legs of the spider. Click on the numbers to place the crocodile clips. Try again. Watch the spider dance. The table shows the symbols of some electrical components. Can you recognize the symbols? Key in the correct answers. Click Check Answer to see if you are right. The table shows the symbols of some electrical components. Can you recognize the symbols? Click and drag the symbols into their corresponding boxes. A complete circuit is built by joining the electrical components together in a loop. An electrical circuit is drawn using symbols to represent the electrical components. Some of the electrical components and their symbols are variable resistor, voltmeter, switch, battery, ammeter, fuse, light bulb, earth, cell, power supply. Take a look at the aerial view of Taman Putra. What is the difference between the arrangement of the houses with blue roofs and the arrangement of the houses with red roofs? You have learned how to build a complete circuit in the last lesson. You are given a dry cell, 2 light bulbs, and connecting wires. Try to build a complete circuit in as many ways as possible. Drag and drop the electrical components to form a complete circuit. Draw a circuit diagram of the circuit you have built in your activity sheet. In the olden days, electricity. What happens when look the table? Take a look at the aerial. Try to build a complete circuit in as many ways as possible. Drag and drop the electrical components to form a complete circuit. Draw a circuit. Let's take a look at the circuits you have built. Compare the circuits you have built with the given circuits. Identify the circuits where the components are joined one after another in a single loop. The arrangement of the electrical components in a single loop is known as a series circuit. Are there any circuits where the components are joined in different branches? A parallel circuit divides into branches with electrical components in each branch. Let's compare a series circuit and a parallel circuit. What are the similarities between a series circuit and a parallel circuit? What are the differences between a series circuit and a parallel circuit? Drag and drop the answers provided into the appropriate boxes. Let's take a look at the aerial view of Taman Putra again. The houses with red roofs are arranged in sequence, forming a single loop. Similarly, this is how the electrical components in a series circuit are joined. The houses with blue roofs are in rows which are parallel to one another. Similarly, in a parallel circuit, the electrical components are joined in rows. Connect the dry cell and the bulbs through the maze. How are the light bulbs connected? Yes, the light bulbs are connected in series. Study each circuit diagram. Identify whether it is a series circuit or a parallel circuit. Click on the correct answer. Very good! Very good! Very good! Study each circuit diagram. Identify whether it is a series circuit or a parallel circuit. Click on Very good! Very good! Very good! A series circuit is built by joining the electrical source with the electrical components one after another in a single loop. A parallel circuit is built by joining the electrical source and the electrical components in two or more branches. A parallel circuit and a series circuit are both complete circuits. The differences between a parallel circuit and a series circuit are: the components in a parallel circuit are joined in branches, whereas the components in a series circuit are joined in sequence from end to end. There is more than one loop in a parallel circuit, whereas there is only one loop in a series circuit. Which of the electrical components and its symbol is correctly matched? That is correct. This is the symbol for bulb. That is not correct. Try again. That is not correct. Try. That is not correct. Try again. Which of the following is a parallel circuit? That is correct. This is the arrangement of a parallel circuit. Which of the following is true about a series? That is correct. The function of this electrical component is to click on one of the questions to see the answer. An electrical component is drawn using symbols. The table shows some examples of electrical components and their symbols. A complete circuit is drawn by linking the electrical source, the connecting wires, and electrical components together. The circuit is drawn using symbols. The figure shows an example of a drawing of a complete circuit, linking the dry cell, the bulb, and connecting wires. A complete circuit is built by connecting the electrical source and electrical components with connecting wires, so that there is a path for electricity to flow through. The figure shows an example of a complete circuit. A series circuit is built by connecting the electrical source, the connecting wires, and electrical components from end to end in a single loop. The figure shows an example of a series circuit. A parallel circuit is built by connecting the electrical source, the connecting wires, and electrical components in different branches. The figure shows an example of a parallel circuit. The similarity between a parallel circuit and a series circuit is that both are complete circuits. The differences between a parallel circuit and a series circuit are: the components in a parallel circuit are connected in branches, whereas the components in a series circuit are connected in sequence from end to end. There is more than one loop in a parallel circuit, whereas there is only one loop in a series circuit. Have you seen switches that allow someone to turn a light on or off from the top or bottom of a staircase? The circuit design is called double-throw switch. Do you know the type of switches used and how they are arranged in this circuit? Construct a double-throw switch as shown in the diagram. Then, explain how you can control the light from either switch, no matter how the other switch is set. Adam, Sarah, Leanne, and Raja made a model of Taman Saroja. They wanted their model to be different from the other groups. So, they had the street lighting made up of small bulbs in a circuit powered by a battery. But they found that the lights were dim, and if one bulb had burned out, the other bulbs would not light up. The challenge is to find a practical solution to this problem. Can you help them by suggesting ways they can improve the street lighting system?